Hello and welcome to Titanium Talent Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week video. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts of SuperConscious education. I will also be brought to us by Duncan. I will also be utilizing the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. Okay, so now the first group of people I will be pulling for, alright, are my perfectionists. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what type of attitude should they adopt to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides, and you got words do not teach. My life experience teaches. This is the image, and in the back it says, words do not teach. It is life experience that brings you your knowing. Reflect onto your own past life experience and begin watching for the correlation between the words you are reading here and the life experiences that you have lived. Have you been mostly thinking, speaking, writing, and observing that which pleases you or not? Right? So the attitude to adopt is to only concentrate on what it is you want to create in your reality, right? And avoid thinking about the things that you want to avoid, right? Like, example, the lack of what it is you want. You want to think of nothing but the abundance of the thing that you want, all right? So now, please, for my helpers, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what it is that they should adopt as an attitude in order to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what type of attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. Okay. In the back it says, when you go into your creative workshop, you can begin to assimilate the data that represents your preferences. And as you assimilate the data, you will prepare a picture of self from which you will begin attracting into your experience the essence of all that have been pleasing you. So your basically creative workshop is where you place all of the things that you appreciate about your experience. So let's just say you like smiles. You put in smiles. You put in happy people. You put in happy people. You put in a partner. You put that too. So once you have and you concentrate only on the things that are in your creative workshop, you will only be creating more of the things that please you. So that in itself is kind of like the law of attraction, which is basically the deck I'm using. Now, on to my achievers, the individuals who like to set goals for themselves and attain them one by one. So please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I know who I really am. And in the back it says, you are an extension of non-physical energy. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teacher, and we are known as Abraham. And we are together because of our matching intention and desire. So basically, that which you emanate, like the vibration you put out into the universe, is what you bring back to you. So what you are matching with gets attracted to you. So in other words, whatever you want to attract, try to match its vibration, and you'll see how quickly it will come into your reality. I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions. It will be my pleasure to answer. Now, on to my individualists, the artists, the trendsetters, the YouTubers, the influencers, and all that jazz. Now, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individualists, the artists, like I said, the trendsetters, the individualists. Please come forward and share what they should expect what should they adopt as an attitude to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides. And you got the thoughts I think today are pre-paving my future. And in the back it says, every thought that you think that is directed towards what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you think, that you are thinking about your future that you do not want, is a disadvantage to you. Whether thinking of vitality and health or decline and disease, you are pre-paving your future. So be mindful of whatever it is that you are thinking of, and depending on the angle through which you are thinking of them, right? So if you think about the lack of what it is you want, you are going to attract more of the lack of what it is you want. And if you're thinking of the abundance of what it is you want, you will attract the abundance of what it is you want. Or the opposite is possible too. If you think of the lack of what it is you want, you will only attract the lack of what it is you want. And if you think of the abundance of that which you do not want, you will only experience more of the lack of that which you do not want. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, for my investigators, the scientists, the ones who like to push the boundary just a little bit more. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what type of attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got this card in the reverse. So this says, there is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. But in the reverse, it would be, there is everything I cannot be, do, or have. Well, I mean, they say that oracle cards can be read in the reverse. So you have to be mindful and take it as it resonates, okay? So in the back, it says, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life experience, knowing that your real work is to decide what you want, and then focus upon that. Go forth, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want, and once you have decided, giving thought only to that. Okay? So, like I said, be mindful of what it is you want, and think of nothing but that. Okay? Now, on to my loyalists, the ones who like to protect an idea. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got, well, this was kind of pointing towards the right, which to me as a reader indicates that it's coming in quick. You continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. So it says, I am not in competition for well-being. This is the image. And in the back it says, competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. So whatever you think is what you are creating, And so if you are experiencing a lack, it is only because you are paying attention to that lack, to that aforementioned lack, right? So if you want to see something different than what you are currently experiencing, you are going to have to get yourself into a new frame of mind, right? So now on to my enthusiasts. So please, the angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should adopt as an attitude for the coming week. And you got a card pointing towards the right, which would indicate it's coming in quickly. In my way of devising, okay? Now, so this card says, I am selfish enough to want to feel good. And this is the image, and in the back it says, you cannot perceive life from any perspective other than from that of yourself. Selfishness is the sense of self. Unless you are selfish enough to care about how you feel and therefore direct your thoughts in such a way that you are allowing a true connection to your inner being, you have nothing to give another anyway. You have nothing to give another anyway. Everyone is selfish. It is not possible to be otherwise. Okay? So, for my enthusiasts, just be mindful that being a little selfish ain't so bad, right? If you really want to manifest what you want, you gotta be a little selfish in the way that, not in the way that we understand it. You have to be selfish in the way of you wanting to feel happy, okay? No matter, no matter, no matter what others think. The important thing is that you are happy, alright? Now, onto my protectors. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Now, protectors are the ones who like to keep something safe, alright? And the card that fell is, I can focus specifically upon what I want. And this is the image. And in the back it says, you are bombarded by thought stimulation. And so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. Right? So be mindful of what it is you're thinking about, my protectors, today or this week, in order to make sure that you are attracting what it is you want, not something someone else wants. Okay. Now onto my chameleon, the ones who can use all of the aforementioned intuitive styles. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good, who has been from my chameleons, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good, who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good. And you got, I cannot create in the experience of another. And this is the image, and in the back it says, okay, you cannot create in the experience of another because you cannot think their thoughts. What you can do for them is set the example of joy. Become a being who thinks only of that which you are wanting, who speaks only of that which you are wanting, and who does only that which you are wanting, and therefore brings forth only joyful emotions. So be mindful of you, because you can't force someone else to do something. They will only create the reality they want to create. So at least you be the right model for them to emulate is what I'm getting. So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it is my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email. You can send donations to my PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.